Yeah. Sorry about that. My phone like cut off. I don't even know how much storage I have left just to be talking like this. But I don't even know what I was talking about. But anyways, so God was trying to get me. People don't believe in Him. That's fine. But everything was being taken away from me, and I feel like God warned me about this ex. But I just had to hold on to him just a little bit longer while he dragged me down to hell. Almost killed me dead. He almost killed me dead right then and there. But I don't know. This is just I just don't get it, you know. And I don't know what exactly I'm called to do here on earth. I don't even know what much I can do here on earth. But I read the Bible a little bit. I need to read it a lot more. Um, just me reading the Bible in general, the words are kind of really hard. Like some of the words are really hard for me to comprehend. Like the names, like a lot of the names are really hard for me to comprehend. But that shouldn't be an excuse. I should keep pressing forward. Um, I just hate I went through all this. I hate this firm. I hate I went through all this. I hate I hate I went through all this stuff. I hate I went through all this. I hate it. I hate I had to go through all this. I hate my kids had to be a victim of all this. I hate that I was so trustworthy to people and such a pushover and didn't set boundaries with no one. I hate that I was so nice to people and guys and fake friends and fake family members. And I'm the only child with no dad. So, I thought my mom um, really loved me, but she was against me too. That's painful. Um, because I would have done anything for my mom. You know, all this stuff has just been a trauma. Like, I sit and like I always want a black on black love. Like, oh, I want a black man. I want a dark skinned black. I want a black man. I want a black man. I want a kingdom spouse. I want a black man. And going through all this stuff, I don't want to say that I'm racist, but I will say that I have an issue with white women and black men. I think that goes something back to slavery days. Something about that just ain't 100%. Something about somewhere along the line, it's more spiritual than what we see with our eyes. White man. I think a lot of white men are attractive, but I have a problem with white men as well, especially the white husband that I married that's a whole KKK member leader. But besides that, I have to go back and I have to think like when I was a kid, my mother had me like 11 years old at the racetrack playing with grown white men's body, with their dinghies and letting them, finesse my little boobies in their cars so that she can make bets for these horses. They'd give her $100, $200 so she could make these bets on these horses. Like my whole life, all I knew was the horse track, the racetrack, and the casinos. I practically grew up in casinos. That was when I was with my mom. When I was with my grandmother, it was church. It was certain different things like that. So that's where that split comes from. The world. Oh gosh, I can't even say what I need to say. The worldliness comes from being around my mother. The God in me comes from being around my grandmother. That's gone. And that's the only person that ever led me on the face of this earth. I know that without a shadow of a doubt. But all this story times and all this stuff I could tell and all this stuff and all this and who this and who this. Going through all this stuff is crazy. It's been a cover up. The same people that are supposed to help me, the same people that hurt me and my kids. I'm gonna have to clear up some more space and record again because I think this video is gonna stop soon. But I just needed to vent.